Hello friends, regarding the Anti-Corruption Act 2023, so we have to submit the declaration of assets and liabilities in this case. So if you are a government officer, you may still thinking that whether you are subjected to the submission of assets and liabilities. So now you may think that sometimes, so I am not part of this. So but if we look at through this centralized electronic system under this green banner, in addition to the act which is given in the website main page, and if you enter the centralized electronic system, first thing you are guided is these three banners. Red color one is directed you to the submitting the assets and liabilities, but in green color you can find whether you have to submit your assets and liabilities. So if you go to this to go through this link, you will guided to other two links, one is to the circular and another is to the responsibility of authorities to give the details of who are the staff officers who should submit the details or assets and liabilities. So circular one is indicating that if we go through this circular, actually it indicates not only the staff officers but anyone who's acting on behalf of the staff officer should submit assets and liabilities. So and in here at the sections 9 and 10, so indicates that acting officers performing duties on behalf of officers falling within the class or description specified under section 8(1) of Act are also required to submit. So the term in the section 10, it indicates the term staff officer is defined in the under this link. So and if now you can see that not only the staff officers, anyone who is any officer who is performing duties on behalf of those staff officers need to submit. So if you go to this link, you will find that now this one is the other circular, the head of the institutions. It is indicating that in these authorities need to submit details of the officers. Responsibility goes to a certain officer, designated officer, and they need these details. So they are responsible for selecting the staff officers at there, and this is mainly defined in the Government Gazette by Anti-Corruption Act. According to this, it says the independent commission classified as a staff officer in the Public Administrative Circular No. 32 of 2017. So if we go to this circular, which is given in the Anti-Corruption Commission website, so if we check this circular, according to this circular, which is a public administration circular issued in the link in the pubbat.gov.lk, number is 32 2017. So classification of staff grade officers and non-staff grade officers in the public service and the provincial public service is given. So in this classification there are basically 4 levels. The primary level with unskilled or semi-skilled or skills people, and then secondary level management assistants and other associate officers, likewise teachers, inspector of police, likewise. And there are mainly 2 levels, like territory level and senior level. In territory level, including the field office based officers, management assistant, and in supragrade grade and above, and Sri Lanka principal services. So all these are required to submit. So these are the territory level and senior level. So senior level definitely included and they are submitting. So this is for the officers who are here, who are still thinking that you are included. So you can see now the management assistant in supra grade is even required to submit their assets and liabilities. So this is indicated in who is the staff officer is indicated in here. So according to this, it says the section 11.2, in section 3 actually indicates the subsection relevant to the categorization of post services in public service have been included under number 11 of the above circular as follows. So 11.1, the categorization post services in the public service in indicated in schedule 3, the staff officer that's which I explained earlier. The staff officer shall mean an officer recruited to post belonging to territory and senior level. An officer who was belonging to staff grade under the provisions exercised as at the effective date of this circular shall be treated further as a staff officer as a personnel, sorry for the interruption, personal to him. As per the subsection 11 above, post services in public service have been, post services in public service has been categorized as follows in the schedule 3, in the which the categorization of post services in public service is indicated. So these are the 4 categories, and under 4 categories territory and senior level officers are considered as staff officers. So it says other details, and so this is how the public administration circular 32 2017 is defining the staff officers, likewise. So then that certainly means that we need to submit the assets and liabilities through this system. So now the deadline is 30th June 2026. That means only about 9 days for you. So, and when you submit, you may get another 14 days of amendments, but so you have to consider that maybe after the 30th you may get additional time for the amendments. So that's not mentioned actually in there any circular, but normally when the deadline is passed, so not only to submit, so you may not get the chance to amend what you submitted. So for everything you have about few days left, so then you can submit your assets and liabilities promptly. So in my previous video I actually indicated so how you can submit your assets and liabilities through the separate online portal. So okay, yeah, if you need any information, please comment. So I can answer whatever I know with this system. Thank you very much.